Last time on Minecraft Through Time by Bedrock. You throw an ender pearl through there, bam, we're teleported. Always going to be an elytra, like so. Let's go and pick it up, and we're gonna put it on. Alrighty guys, I'll see you in 1.10. Okay. Let me turn this thing off before we go any further. I think we've made it to Minecraft 1.10, which is awesome. What's going on, guys? I'm jblader, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Through Time. Hope you guys are doing fantastic today. I'm doing pretty well, and today we are in Minecraft 1.10. If you haven't been following along, we started in alpha, and we've been working our way up all the way through all the different versions, and we are currently in 1.10. And I noticed right off the bat, auto jumping is on, so that is something that they added in 1.10, and I'm not having it. We're not having any auto jumping, so we're going to turn that off. Anyway, last time we went to the end, and we were goofing around with some gear there. We were goofing around with 1.8 stuff prior to that, which was really productive, and I had a good time doing that because I really like the 1.8 update. But today, we are going to be spending some time in the Nether. If you didn't know, this is the Frostburn update 1.10. And so they added a few interesting things into this update. So first of all, they added structure blocks and the capability to add structure blocks. And they were adding structure blocks through with bone blocks. So now we have bone blocks. We can craft these. Wonderful building block, one of my favorites, great with a wide variety of blocks because it's this off-white, kind of eggshell white color, and it just works really great. So awesome block there. I'm really glad to have access to that. That is one of the things that they added in this update, and then some of the other stuff that they added, of course, is going to be in the Nether. They also added the stray and the husk mobs into the game, and they added polar bears. However, polar bears don't really do a lot for the game. Sadly, they don't really change a lot. They don't really add a lot. They are just a nice little pet maybe that you could go and find and bring back to your world if that's something that you're interested in. Myself, I'm not really that interested, so we're just going to leave the polar bears be. They spawn in these snowy tundras and stuff like that, so we're not going to bother finding one today. But yeah, so first thing first, let me see. So you still can't use rockets with elytras, okay. That is one of the first things I wanted to test. So this is going to make this a little bit more dangerous. Really what I want to do is find a few things. One, we can craft Netherwart blocks. So I do have some Netherwart already, so I'm not too interested in that. But the main thing that I want to find today is Magma Blocks. Magma Blocks were added in this update, and they really changed the way we farmed mobs. They changed the way items are collected in things like slime farms and stuff like that. So really cool block, and I want access to them. So what we're going to be doing today is trying to find some magma blocks. And to do this, we're going to have to go to places that I haven't loaded before. So I'm heading off in this direction because I believe I haven't loaded this way that much. You can see I have been here once before. There's a little compass thing that I made. So we're just going to head in this direction until we find some magma blocks. So I will be back in a moment. You can actually see in this area there's no nether quartz. So I loaded this very early, probably 1.3 or 1.4 before nether quartz was added in 1.5. So hopefully we don't have to go too far. We found nether quartz, so we're loading some new terrain here. Hopefully we'll be able to find some magma blocks really soon. Okay, we didn't have to go that far to find some magma blocks, so I'm going to collect a few of these here. If you stand on magma blocks without holding shift, you do take damage, but if you're holding shift, you don't take damage, and they are awesome. They also hold the light level of whatever ambiance they are in, so if you place a torch on top of it, then they're going to hold that torch's light level, which is really cool. So I'm going to grab some of this while we're here, and then we're going to head back to the base. Alright, we managed to make our way back. Let's dump some of these items in our nether chest, and with this we're going to be able to do a few cool things. So let's go ahead and grab some of our Netherwart. One of the cool additions I think in this one was the addition of the Netherwart block. Let's see if I have a little bit more. Yeah, I do. So the Netherwart block You can't uncraft it yet, but you can craft Netherwart blocks, which was, I think, kind of a cool red block they added to the game. Still the old sounds too, so takes a minute to get used to that. And of course, they added a few updates ago that you could smelt nether rack and get nether bricks, and then with these nether bricks, you can combine them with netherwart and get the red nether brick blocks, which is also a really cool addition to this update. Alright, if you're wondering, this is the recipe for the red nether brick. Yet again, a great block that added to the game, similar to the standard nether brick block, just a little bit darker and red, so it's a little bit higher saturated than the standard nether brick, which is pretty cool. So really like these textures, glad they added this stuff to the game. And with these new blocks, we are ready to move on. Those are all the new additions that we really need to talk about today. 1.10 was a smaller update, but they did add some cool blocks to the game, like these magma blocks really changed the way farming was done and stuff like that, so that was pretty cool. So with that, we need to grab our diamonds. Hopefully we have a few more. We do. So we're going to do some mining in 1.11, but hopefully it won't be too bad. We're going to have to try to get to 1.11 with just this one diamond block. We're going to place it above the door here, and let's see if this manages to take us all the way to 1.11. So hold on to your hats, boys and girls. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the future. Oh yeah, it's working. Alright, see you guys later.